Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video is kind of different from the usual videos that I do share, because today I found a tool that I thought is worth sharing with you guys. Because I also do forex robots and automated trading systems, I am also always testing out things that are out there that can probably help somebody with their own trading. So I usually test out several indicators. I usually test out systems, which I try to see is it possible to turn this into a forex robot. So today I just have a tool that I think is going to help somebody if you are really struggling with trading, and you probably are struggling finding trends, going with the trend. Sometimes you find yourself on the wrong side of the market because you do not understand where the trend was going in the first place. So this tool, I believe, is going to help you if you're like that. Well, if you're an experienced trader, you can go ahead and just test it out, and maybe you can tweak it or add it to your system or add it to your strategy and see how it works for you. Again, I'm not saying this is a magic bullet. I'm not promising you a magic bullet. This is not a magic bullet. I believe through my testing, I think you probably just need to also add in a couple of confluences, whether it's candlestick patterns, whether it's maybe RSI or whatever you guys are using, maybe it's Fibonacci or stuff like that. But I think it's a basis for a good trading system. It's a basis for a good trading system. By the way, if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing so that you do not miss any of our future videos. Like the video. That's how you motivate me to continue doing these videos for you guys, all for free. You don't buy anything from me, you don't sell, I don't sell you anything. Everything that you get from me is for free, including this system that you are going to download. The link is in the description box below if you're going to download it. So yeah, the broker that I've been testing this system on, the link is in the description box below as well. You might want to join up with them. I've been with them for 5 years now, more than 5 years actually. I've not had any problems regarding deposits and withdrawals with them, and one of their best offers is for just $5 you can open a real life trading account where you can trade the real life markets, which you can then use to test your robots, systems, indicators, strategies, and stuff like that without putting too much of your capital on the line. And if your robot or your strategy is working out, then you can always add more capital to it. So let's continue with our video. So the link is going to take you to a page where you are going to be able to download this indicator. It's called multiple breakout indicator, and you're going to download it basically and add it to your indicator folder on MetaTrader 4. I'm not going to go deep into that unless there's somebody who really doesn't know, or if there are hundreds of people who do not know how to do it, because I think everyone knows how to add indicators to MetaTrader 4. So you're going to add it to your MetaTrader 4 indicators folder. Then from there you are going to be able to see it. So this is the indicator. To set it up, really you just drag it and drop onto your chart, or obviously you can right click and add to chart, same thing. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to common, and you're going to tick allow DLL imports. We're going to allow DLL imports. Then we're going to go to inputs. These are the default settings. These are the default settings. Maybe let's just load the default settings for now, and then we'll see how we can tweak it as we go along with the video. So we're just going to click OK. This will be the indicator. Let me just do that so that we've got more screen there. So as you can see, the indicator is a scanner. It scans for trends. It scans for trends, and this is the Euro USD trend on the H1 time frame, the 1 hour time frame. So it basically uses an old, I think it's an age-old technique, which is the 200 moving average, the 200 moving average. So it's judging trend according to the 200 moving average, which is used by many people. Most professional traders, they still use the 200 moving average as a judge, as a measurement for where the trend is going. So as long as price remains below the 200 moving average, obviously people are always be looking for sales, and if price goes above the 200 moving average, people are starting to look for buys. That's maybe in a summary, but anyway. So this is how it does look on the default settings. You can basically test it out and see if you are happy with the default settings, or if you do not want the default settings. If you don't want the default settings, then obviously you can just right click, go to your indicators. There is the indicator. We just go in there and we say edit, and here you can change a couple of things. You can choose to want to show this thing, or if you say false, then this thing is going to disappear. We're just keeping it true. The trending period, that's the 200 moving average. You can change it to whatever you want. Maybe you want to change it to 50. Let's see what happens. See, that's the 50. That's the 50. That's now using the 50, and we are now judging the trend here using the 50 moving average. So what you want to go as to do as well, simply well, as a rule of thumb when it comes to trends, I believe anybody knows this. Usually you want to go with, if these three are saying it's a downtrend, and the 4 hourly says it's in an uptrend, and the 1 hour, predominantly you can see here it's downtrend, but you have an uptrend there. Before you take your trades, what you want to do is to just, if you're going to take a trade on the 4 hourly, let's say as an example, you cannot take your sell because it's saying uptrend. You want to wait for the 4 hour to also align with the higher time frames, then you can take your sales. If you love taking your trades on the 4 hourly and it's not aligning with these ones, simply wait for that alignment. That's how simply you can use this approach. So there are also going to be instances, definitely, where you just want to change, let's say, the colors there. So uptrend, maybe you want to make it a blue, or let's say a kind of lime. Downtrend, let's see. Let's use magenta. Sideways, maybe let's use orange. Then we just say okay. See. So yeah, it depends on what you think is more visual for you. What do you think is more visual for you? So that's how you begin to tweak this thing to your own personal preferences. Then some people are not going to like this moving average here. Maybe you're just you are already having another strategy that you have in place, and you don't want to add these lines to your chart. You just maybe need this scanner. You just need the scanner. Obviously you can just go to indicator, and you go in there, and you go to edit, and you go to colors, and you come here. Either you can change the colors to match here. Dodger blue, you can change it to, of course, we're going to change it to lime, and dark salmon, we were going to change it to magenta, and that we were going to change it to orange, so that it matches, everything matches. it'll be like that. The moment you look that, you can look that and it matches. But if you don't want this moving average there, then we can just go in there and we just double click none, double click none, double click none, and you just say okay. And basically you can use the scanner alone. Then what you're just going to be looking at is what's the higher time frame trends are saying. What are the higher time frame trends are saying? Here it says we are in a downtrend on Euro USD according to the 50 moving average. And if we're going to be taking sales, obviously we don't want to take sales when this is in an uptrend, because we're going to suffer drawdown and we're going to panic and close our trade. So what we want to do is to wait for 4 hours to also go into downtrend before we take that sell. So you can use this scanner to also add it onto your own strategies that you've been testing out. So I just thought let me show you guys this tool that I came across. It's a good enough tool. Let's just add back those the moving average. So I think it's a pretty simple system to use. If you are looking for a system to use with your trading, obviously you are going to be looking at how price is dancing around the moving average there. This is the 50, because we turned it into a 50, remember. Or you can choose whatever moving average that you want. With the 50 there, you can make it a 20. You can make it a 20. You can make it a 20. Now we are in downtrend. We are in a downtrend because price is below the 20 there, and on the 4 hourly is saying it's sideways. But if you are on the 20, then you are looking for quick trades. We are only looking for quick trades. So if you go then back to the 200, that's more like a long-term trend. That's more like a long-term trend. Let's do that. So we are still in a downtrend. That's what it's saying. So you are then going to be using this to align what? I don't know what happened with my network there. I don't know what happened with my internet there. So that noise is going to annoy me. Now it's back. So that's how you are going to use this system. You're going to be looking at how the price is going to be interacting with what? With the moving average, as well as checking out the trend here. So yeah, I believe you can add this to your strategy, your existing strategy. You can use it only as the scanner, or you can use it with the moving average there. If you're already using a moving average like this, then it's a good thing for you. And yeah, I hope this helps you in your own trading. If you like these kinds of systems, because I'm always coming across some of these tools. So if you want me to share more of these tools as I come across them, like the video and say share more in the comment section below. And whenever I find these systems, I'll definitely bring them to your attention. I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye.